family have been.
Good morning. You're watching News for Hearing Impaired. I'm Preeti. With me is Sonia. First, the headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to visit Varanasi today will dedicate to the nation over 30 projects, including a 430-bed super speciality government hospital. Will also flag off Maha Kaal Express, linking 3 Jyotirling pilgrim centers, Varanasi, Ujjain and Omkareshwar, and participate in the closing ceremony of centenary celebrations of Sri Jagat Guru Vishwadhya Gurukul. Prime Minister Modi to inaugurate Kashi Ek Roop Anek exhibition and also to interact with buyers and artisans coming in from different countries of the world, including US, UK and Australia. Prime Minister also to release translated version of Sri Siddhant Shikhmani Granth in 19 languages. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar stresses on more cooperation between India and the European Union. Participates in a discussion at a Munich security conference in Germany. Says there is a lot of scope for cooperation between India and the European Union. Aam Aadmi Party convener Arvind Kejriwal to take oath as the Chief Minister of Delhi for the 3rd consecutive term. Oath-taking ceremony will take place at Ramlila Maidan. Indian mission in Japan says health conditions of 3 Indians being treated for coronavirus have improved and there are no new cases of infection of Indians on the ship. First death of a coronavirus patient in France. The patient was a Chinese tourist from Hebei province. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will today visit Varanasi, his parliamentary constituency. During the day-long visit, the Prime Minister will participate in the closing ceremony of the centenary celebrations of Sri Jagat Guru Vishwadhya Gurukul. The Prime Minister will also release the translated version of Sri Siddhant Shikhmani Granth in 19 languages. He will also release a mobile app of the Granth. The Prime Minister will also later dedicate to the nation Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay Memorial Centre. At the event, Prime Minister shall also unveil the 63-feet Panchaloha statue of Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay. Now, this is the largest statue of the leader in the country. Over 200 artisans were working day and night for the last 1 year to complete the statue. Prime Minister later at a function will dedicate to the nation over 30 projects. This includes a 430-bed super speciality government hospital at Kashi Hindu Vishwavidyalaya and a 74-bed psychiatry hospital at BHU. Prime Minister will also flag off IRCTC's Maha Kaal Express through video link. The train will connect 3 Jyotirling pilgrim centers, Varanasi, Ujjain and Omkareshwar. This would be first overnight journey private train in the country. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will also inaugurate the 2-day Kashi Ek Roop Anek exhibition at Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay Hastkala Sankul. Prime Minister will interact with buyers and artisans coming from different countries of the world, including America, England and Australia. Kashi Ek Roop Anek will showcase products from over 100 artisans from all over Uttar Pradesh. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar has stressed on more cooperation between India and the European Union, participating in a panel discussion at the Munich Security Conference in Germany on Saturday. Dr. S. Jaishankar said that there is a lot of scope for cooperation between India and the European Union and it should be part of the conversation. He also called for better, stronger and more forthright security conversations. The External Affairs Minister said big challenges like connectivity, technology, international norms and laws should be part of the conversation. Aam Aadmi Party convener Arvind Kejriwal will today take oath as Chief Minister of Delhi for the third time. Lieutenant Governor of Delhi, Anil Baijal, will administer the oath of office and secrecy to Kejriwal and his cabinet. Aam Aadmi Party swept Delhi Assembly polls held last week, bagging 62 out of 70 seats. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has assured that the government will meet credit targets for the rural economy. She was speaking to media persons after attending the post-budget meeting of Central Board of Directors of the RBI in New Delhi on Saturday. The meeting was attended by Minister of State for Finance Anurag Thakur and RBI Governor Shaktikant Das and Secretaries of the Ministry of Finance. RBI Governor Shaktikant Das said that RBI expect credit growth to pick up in the coming months. Addressing a press conference after post-budget meeting in New Delhi, he also said that growth has been projected at 6% for the next year. Jammu and Kashmir Chief Electoral Officer on Saturday issued notification for conducting an 8-phase by-elections for panchayat polls to elect 12,650 sarpanches and panches. The notification has been issued for 24 blocks spread over 10 districts of Kashmir Valley and 53 blocks in 6 districts of Jammu Division. According to the notification, the last date for filing of nominations is February 22. Scrutiny of nominations will be taken up on 24th and the last date for withdrawal of candidature is February 26th. Polling, if necessary, will be held on 5th of March from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Counting of votes will be taken upon on the same day. The 8-phase elections would be held on March 5th, 7th, 9th, 12th, 14th, 16th, 18th and 20th. The date before which the elections shall be completed has been fixed as March 26. This will be the first major electoral process to be carried out in the region since abrogation of Article 370 and bifurcation of Jammu and Kashmir in August last year. Uttarakhand Chief Minister Trivendra Singh Rawat on Saturday inaugurated official web portal of Badrinath Kedarnath Mandir Samiti. This web portal is designed by the National Informatics Centre. Speaking on the occasion, the Uttarakhand Chief Minister said that all important information regarding Char Dham Yatra will be accessible to people from any part of the world through the official portal. In Karnataka, at least 9 people have been killed and several others are injured when a bus collided with roadside boulder in Udupi district on Saturday. The bus was carrying about 35 passengers, part of a trip, when the mishap occurred near Karkala. Police suspect failure on the part of the driver to negotiate a curve that might have caused the mishap. The deceased passengers were employees of a private company based in Mysuru. The condition of 3 Indians infected with novel coronavirus on board the cruise ship moored off the Japan coast has improved. Indian mission in Japan said that no new cases of infection among the Indians on the quarantined vessel have been reported. A total of 138 Indians, including 132 crew and 6 passengers, were among the 3,711 people on board the quarantined ship that arrived at the Japanese coast earlier this month. 3 Indians were among the 218 people infected with novel coronavirus on the ship. The Indian embassy said that it was making efforts for early deboarding of all the Indians from the ship after the end of the quarantine period. Meanwhile, a Chinese tourist has died in France after contracting the new coronavirus, the first fatality from the disease outside Asia. The French health minister said that the victim was an 80-year-old man from China's Hubei province. He arrived in France on 16th of January and was placed in quarantine in a hospital in Paris on 25th of January. The death toll from China's coronavirus epidemic jumped past 1,600 after 139 more people died in hard-hit Hubei province. In its daily update, the province's health commission also reported 1,843 fresh cases, the third day that reported new infections declined in the province. At least 1,662 people have now died from the outbreak that first emerged in Hubei's capital Wuhan in December and spiraled into a nationwide epidemic. More than 68,000 people have now been infected, with most deaths occurring in Hubei. The Nepal Airlines flight has taken off from Kathmandu to evacuate Nepalese nationals from Wuhan. The Nepal government sent airplane to evacuate as many as 185 of its citizens stranded in Hubei province of China, which is the epicenter of the deadly coronavirus outbreak. The crew consists of 3 pilots, 6 crew members, along with health team and Nepal army professionals. The Nepal government informed that all citizens who are being evacuated are healthy, according to preliminary reports. However, they will be kept in quarantine for 14 days and would undergo medical tests and treatments as required. Storm Dennis has wreaked havoc in Britain, with hundreds of flights cancelled, trains delayed, and already flood-ravaged areas preparing for their second bout of devastating extreme weather. Storm Dennis came barely a week after Storm Ciara caused damage and disruption to human life. At least 2 people have died off the coast of Kent, while a man fell overboard from a tanker and a boy died after getting into difficulty whilst in the sea. Now, according to the Environment Agency, a total of 15 flood warnings are in place in England, with Storm Dennis expected to bring heavy rains, flooding and disruption to parts of the country. The army has been deployed to help with flood relief, while large waves already hit the beachfront houses on the southern English coast. In sports, India's female race walker Bhavna Jatt has earned a quota for Tokyo Olympics Games in 20 kilometers race walk event after setting a new national record at the National Race Walk Championships on Saturday. The 24-year-old from Rajasthan clocked a record time of 1 hour, 29 minutes and 54 seconds to bring about her win at the 7th National Race Walk Championships. She comfortably beat the Olympic qualification mark of 1 minute 31 seconds. Her previous best in the category was 1 minute 38.3 seconds, which she had set in October last year. Katie Irfan had last year become the first Indian from athletics to qualify for Tokyo Olympics after finishing 4th in the 20 kilometers event of the Asian Race Walking Championships held in March in Japan. That's it in this edition of the news. Thanks for watching. Namaskar.